Welcome to Route 66, Map 3, Tespa second chance bracket. We were talking earlier about the
taco tornado. Yes,
I'm
please.
so hungry right now. Bacon and bacon.
Liver and onions. Gross.
Roadkill. Okay. Some of these don't sound very great.
They really don't. Mashed taters over salt. How does that work? Do you put salt on the plate and then dump mashed taters on it?
That's usually. You answered your own question there.
That's really not how you do that.
You notice they're all the same items for every meal.
They are.
Switching between breakfast.
You know, there actually is a set of cookbooks for roadkill. There are people that go out and collect roadkill, a sanitary roadkill. And, yeah. It's a new level of urban foraging.
It's vegans or whatever. Yeah.
Sustainability. Just don't go out making your own roadkill.
Just don't serve it to me.
Take your road hog out to play.
Gonna switch. Is be another interesting early strategy for Murray.
Ah,
oh, here we go. They know they're gonna be running that bastion.
Yep, they're expecting the bastion again. So this is what you've got to do.
Oh, okay, maybe not. Never mind. They haven't really scouted a whole lot, but Becker has stayed back. Not gonna give themselves away. And we saw this before. They're gonna hold on the cafe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and they're going to charge forward. That's a surprise. Oh,
they were in the little surprise door.
A little shock. This may turn out as a disadvantage for Becker, though, as Murray State gets 2 early picks. 3, Aziz on a roll. And Murray State is going to come out of this and get a big push thanks to the sloppiness of Becker after a brilliant surprise.
I'm starting to think these team kills are coordinated. I'm not going to lie.
It's a little scripted.
It feels a little too convenient that Murray State is always getting these early team kills.
Yep.
And maybe the idea is let the enemy team build a sense of overconfidence and then punish them for it.
12D chess.
Yep.
Anzai fading away. He's going to change his mind and flank around the side. He's going to try and avenge Flopfield, who's fallen to Firebird. Firebird hiding behind the side and L-Pain taking out Chief. And now once again we're going to see trading team fights here. I don't know if they're going to get the team kill necessarily, but Murray State has to back up. They are so separated now. Murray State needs to regroup. They're all over the map. Becker able to just brute force their way through that one.
Oh.
Poor guy. Now they're going to have to wait for Aziz. Surprised they, not as much of a cheese comp as I expected.
No, they've gone for just an aggressive skirmish composition.
Yeah. In comps. Murray State on the back end of the point. Supercharger. And Coalescence and Immortality Field. Everything being invested in this fight from Murray State. And it's worth it. Pain falls to Flopfield and quotes Coalescence.
That'll let them move the payload a little bit more, but again, it's really early in the match, and I mean, obviously, there's no reason to hold ults this early, but that was a lot of ults required.
And they've still got, I mean, Chief has almost got his, so it's not like they're coming away with nothing here. They're going to just try and pinch him in that wall. Immortality Field for Becker might keep them alive. They need to focus that first. Oh, that was Murray State's Immortality Field there. Oh my goodness, is this going to be another team kill? Becker playing so aggressively.
Team kill, that's the third team kill on this map.
Before the first point was even unlocked.
They're calling for a pause.
Calling for a pause.
Let's keep it going.
Perhaps somebody had a technical issue. So we'll go to pause for a second. But yeah, something doesn't feel right here. 3 team kills this early. I wonder if there is a very serious technical issue or a communication issue. Somebody can't hear something or play. Headset got pulled out.
Cool.
It happens.
Be raging after the first team kill.
Someone raged after it. Yeah, they said, that's 3 team kills, guys. We have got to stop this from happening to us.
A lot of pauses today. Haven't really seen many this season so far, but a couple today. Murray State, here with the stats knowledge, we've had 2 pauses previous to this one, and both times Murray State has come out of the pause and immediately captured their next objective. They're kind of far away from their next objective on this, so I don't think it's going to work out, but maybe they'll get another team kill.
They might get another team kill. I mean, that definitely seems to be the most consistent thing they've done today is get team kills.
Looks like we're ready. Thank you to everybody that's joining us now. 9 viewers right now, pretty respectable.
Yeah.
Saturday.
First Saturday afternoon at 5 o'clock in the evening on homecoming weekend.
Too. Yeah.
And it's a nice weekend. The weather's really nice out, so for an October, it's pretty comfy.
Where is Becker going to take this fight? Probably, yeah. Up, I would think. Yeah, and here they come. They're going to jump down aggressively. They're kind of separated. I hear a blizzard. Chief frozen. Bonsai can't get close enough because of the radius of that blizzard, and now it might be too late. He's going to just try and get a few kills. Is he going to pop his ult here to wipe them and take the point? They didn't see him coming. No, he's going to fade away.
Uh-oh.
Ice wall almost. Oh, and it does.
It was enough to slow him down, and they were able to catch up.
See how much of a difference the headsets make. Already be working. Murray State's going to go up right hallway here of this catwalk, and Becker has read it. They saw that movement coming in. And here comes the fight on the second story. Vidic Flux is being thrown in secure and able to boot Blade Filth with the, not off the map, but get the kill with the... Becker again winning the team fight. Seems to have made a difference.
Yep. Bonsai holding his ult. We've got 5 ults available again from Murray State, so they're definitely ready for the next team fight.
I think we're going to see a lot invested here.
Yep.
It's got to wait for Chief. Staggered, don't.
And they're repositioning again.
Murray State was not ready for that one. They may need to just move off this and not engage here. This is such a long-range engagement. Not sure this is where you want to take it, but they need to get to the cart. I'm going to push it forward. There's a blizzard. There's Reaper's ult. Luffield has his as well. Boat's falling and hers falling. Everybody is falling for the Murray State Racers. And
yeah, they were not expecting another reposition from Becker.
Oh. They'll have some ults available. I don't know if only invested the blue. That was their Reaper. Take this from an angle. Nice being sneak. Gonna go for the ult. Is he gonna get it off here?
He got them off the point. Or off the position.
Not gonna use it. He's waiting till the last moment. Time it perfectly. He's gonna wipe the team. Oh, and he's gonna fall before he can hit Q, and
really wanted to hold it.
From Quote, just not enough there. Not a whole lot of damage coming in from the Murray State Racers right now. Ice Wall is gonna make it harder for Murray State to stay together, but Fade gets him through the corridors of that ice wall.
A little coordination there would have been really beneficial for Murray State. If they had saved the damage matrix and the coalescence to kind of group together, they would have had a much more effective attack there.
Now, after such a brilliant start to the game, Murray State has under a minute to make it to the red mark you see app. Top of your screen. Murray State, can they perform in this situation? Looks like it's going to be a bit of a pin.
I'm a little worried about the mental state of Murray State right now. We're not seeing people set as quickly as they should be. I'm not sure if they're just hoping Becker will kill them faster. Because I know that is a tactic you can apply to reset if you can't, get back in time. Just make them kill you. And it looks like Becker's not falling for that.
We're falling back to the back part of the payload. Try and use that as some cover. And now we see ults coming in. We see a Gravitic Flux. We see the Supercharger. Bonsai takes out Firebird, but it immediately falls to Slurp's Coalescence. And who's going to come out on this one? The Blizzard now in as well from Anher. Lucio's flows are frozen. Oh, here we go, Murray State. Much better. Now we're in overtime, but look how far they've got to go.
So far to go in overtime. And the first Becker people are going to already be back up at this point. And they may be trying to reset for the team fight.
And once again, it's like, I don't know if they just wanted to have everybody on that payload to move faster. I guess they're going to make it there just in time, but I feel like last time they would have. Firing on that window. Going to have to keep his reload in mind as he pops. Fortify, Reaper's ult coming in. He gets Filth Quote. Aziz falling as well. This might be it for Murray State on round 1. And that's going to do it unless Chief can stay alive, and he doesn't. Can't even get to the point. Ugh.
Team kill for Becker.
To a team kill. Kind of poetic. In a way.
Okay. Not a happy poem, a sad poem.
No. Pressing.
Maybe they shouldn't have had those roadkill burgers. Throwing their whole thing on. So while we wait for everything to get ready again for Murray State to defend this time, we will go ahead and point out, don't forget you can subscribe to the Twitch channel. You can donate to Murray State University Esports Club. You can donate bits, you can donate money, and you can purchase some of our merch down at the bottom. All purchases, all donations, all Twitch subscriptions go directly to the student club. It does not go to the university. It goes back to the student club to help support things like jerseys, going to competitions, things of that nature, so that the teams can keep doing what they're doing, which is play the game and play really well.
And if you aren't familiar with the MSU Esports, we do have other teams. We have a League of Legends team that is still in the Upsurge tournament.
Yep.
They play again Thursday. They'll be playing Thursday. We'll be streaming it from this channel most likely, unless Upsurge is streaming.
Unless Upsurge streams it, we will be streaming it.
And Hearthstone playing again Tuesday.
That will be streamed on Gravity Cat 5000.
Gravity Cat 5000, shout out. Been in the chat earlier today. Really interesting to watch that game, especially if you know nothing about it, because it's easy enough to follow, but it's a fun one. And then we have a Rocket League team. They don't have any tournaments going on right now. We did have a scrimmage broadcast the other day, and I wanted to give a special shout out to Spiffy, MSU_Spiffy on Twitter. He's at the SC Regionals, Magic the Gathering player. Last I heard, he's currently 3-3.
3-3, okay.
He had a great start, but it looks like he's
starting to catch up.
Yeah, he had a Druid deck that didn't turn out too well.
What is that, Lucio?
A little too far ahead of himself.
He's so high.
My goodness.
And there's the Ice Wall on the Bastion.
Be a 500 IQ strategy. The Ice Wall lifting up the Orisa in the air and then halted forward just to focus the damage, but Aziz, they don't know Aziz. He can stay alive through anything.
Yeah.
Barrier stacked up perfectly. Woe is just on that sign, just somehow still alive. And that Sigma charging forward, absorbing the bullets, and Avius is getting Aziz, and now Bonsai has fallen as well. Chief is all on his own. Oh no, he's able to get some heals just in time. Can he stay alive? Poor Reaper's just trying to get that kill, and he might fall here. If he can't back up, oh no, he takes out the Chief, and that lifesteal on the Reaper is absurd.
It's good stuff. If you're a Reaper player, you love it. If you're playing against the Reaper, it's the worst thing in the world. Reaper's kind of the Yasuo over the Overwatch world.
Is that a League of Legends?
That's a League of Legends thing.
That's
so
above my pay grade.
Just so we catch you up, when you see a Yasuo on your team, they're the worst player in League. When you see a Yasuo on the enemy team, they're the best player in League.
Bonsai is able to take out LePain there, but there's so much chaos as Reaper's ultimate Death Blossom comes in and wipes out 3 of Murray State Racers, and now Chief once again in a familiar position, just alive with 1 or 2 teammates, trying to do everything he can to take control of this point, take the game by the scruff of the neck, and he's in a duel right now.
Sigma v Sigma. Becker comes away with the win.
Now Murray State is really up against it because Becker has unlocked the doors with 4 minutes, 30 seconds left.
And only half the map to go.
Yeah, not good. Reaper, we just saw teleporting on that top right area on the building. He's going to try and sneak in. Icewall isn't going to separate anybody, really. Not long enough. And Becker is making quick work of this. Aziz is about to fall as well. And I think Murray State may lose it here. This is not how you want to go out if you're the Racers. They've just abandoned the payload just to come forward and stagger. And Murray State is in trouble. 1 person on the payload, and Becker is pushed up high. Murray State needs to pull out something special here. Murray map 3, don't let it fall. Here they come out of the corridor. This is going to be the last team fight. If Becker makes it, there's no way I see Murray State coming back from this if they all die here. Bonsai moving forward, faded. He's going to fall early. Vidic Flux doing a lot of damage as Anaher falls as well. Firebird, Lord takes out Flav Filth. Aziz still alive with 40 health. He's trying to stay alive.
Blizzard.
Goodness.
Vidic Flux.
And I think that's it. And Murray State Racers, their first ever 0-2.
Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. So overall, GG to Becker.
Yeah, GG, thank you guys.
Took it to the 3rd map and, you know, again, looked overly aggressive at the beginning, but maybe that's just what they do. They let themselves get a little beat up, and that gets them the determination they need to push through fights.
And despite the efforts of Quote there, not enough. 8 objective kills. Not a horrible performance, but like today was a little off day for the Murray State Racers.
It does feel like a little off day for the Racers.